Your indifference cost these men and women their most valuable commodity: time.
Jon Stewart was pointed, direct, and passionate as he made a plea on behalf of 9/11 first responders.
Sick and dying, they brought themselves down here to speak to no one. It's shameful. It's an embarrassment to the country, and it is a stain on this institution.
For years, Stewart has fought for compensation for the police, firefighters, and paramedics who were struck by a myriad of illnesses after digging through the rubble.
These men and women and their response to it is what brought our country back. It's what gave a reeling nation a solid foundation to stand back upon, to remind us of why this country is great, of why this country is worth fighting for, and you are ignoring them.
The program to compensate anyone with health issues relating to 9/11 expires next year, and payouts were recently cut back. With 21,000 claims outstanding, many could be left with nothing. Congress is considering a bill with bipartisan support that would continue to fund the program for 70 years.
You all said you would never forget. Well, I'm here to make sure that you don't.
Luis Alvarez is set to undergo his 69th round of chemotherapy, and Stewart made it clear that he and thousands of others shouldn't have to repeatedly appear before Congress to fight for what they're owed.
They did their jobs with courage, grace, tenacity, humility. 18 years later, do yours.
Stephen D'Souza, CBC News, New York.
Thank you.
Jon Stewart spoke with such emotion, such conviction, we wanted to show you more for the record.
The breathing problem started almost immediately, and they were told they weren't sick, they were crazy. And then, as the illnesses got worse and things became more apparent, well, okay, you're sick, but it's not from the pile. And then, when the science became irrefutable, okay, it's the pile. I don't know if we have the money. And I'm sorry if I sound angry and undiplomatic, but I'm angry. And you should be too, and they're all angry as well. And they have every justification to be that way. There is not a person here, there is not an empty chair on that stage that didn't tweet out, "Never forget the heroes of 9/11. Never forget their bravery. Never forget what they did, what they gave to this country." Well, here they are.